shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Booker missing again. Here's Primetime, covered by Crowder. Primetime can't get it to go. Now Booker over Aldridge. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
All right, I'm going to cut right to the chase. You want out or not?
Mr. Lesser, no.
I mean, look at this. You got such a great environment that I see myself thriving in. You know what I'm saying? Your infrastructure is just dope. There's so much potential here.
Is there an and to this?
That's none of that. Look, I love this city. I love this culture. Yo, these fans will go crazy. I see myself building a life here, just pursuing my dreams 100%.
This all looks sincere.
Look, lying burdens the conscience, and personally, I like to live guilt-free.
It's good to hear. Listen, you ever have a problem, you can always talk to me.
Of course. Oh, and thank you. Seriously, Mr. Lesser.
I got 3 minutes to my next meeting. Anything you want to talk about?
I'm good to go. Just wishing you blessings for the rest of the day, man.
You too.
Have a good one.
All right.
Going bad on them. Got me putting up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash.
As we mentioned earlier, the 2K TV Awards are headed your way on June 24th. Here's a look at the categories once again.
And we decided to take a look at who's in the running for some of the awards.
You know, to give you some extra motivation to get out there and secure some more wins. Let's take a look. Let's start with the 2K TV Interactive Wizard. As of right now, last year's winner, Luka Rom 90, is
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home floor. There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Greetings, everyone. G8.
Kevin, thanks.
Clearly. David, thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Noel is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Evan Fournier. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And for the Nets, wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Primetime is out there with Durant, and it's Irving in at the point guard. And so off the tip, it's New York.
Watch Walker.
Fournier gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Now here's Fournier. Walker with it. And he comes up with the deuce.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And the Nets with possession. Here's Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's prime time. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2-for-2 from the floor.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Knocked loose. Harris against Burks. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Here's Fournier following the bucket by the Nets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
And so it's New York with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Robinson misses.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Burks against Harris. Burks the pass to Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 6. And stolen by Fournier. Pass to Burks. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's prime time. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. Walker taking his time here. Outside Fournier. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And Brooklyn making a change here. Millsap's checked in, and a new group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Noel. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. He takes it in. Here's Primetime. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Primetime's got 10 points in the game. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. .105 left to play here in the first. KD against Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fournier for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. He's got 5.
Well, you love the leap that Fournier has taken in this area. This guy a very dangerous shooter.
And there's the pass to Primetime. And the layup's good off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Knicks trail by 5. Rose looking around. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Nets have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. To the inside. Gibson with the steal. Rose against Millsap. And here is Quickly. Passes to Rose. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone.
New lineup here for Brooklyn. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Nerlens Noel comes in for Toppin. Alec Burks checked in for Evan Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Rose. Walker. The shot missing. Griffin with some nice D.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. I mean, he's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Noel. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Down low. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got 7. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, we have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Knicks trail by 20. Robinson up top. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Walker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Wasted no time on that one.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Walker. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's primetime, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Quickly. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets out in front, running away with this one. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And it's prime time and at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.